We turn now to the growing outrage over an 11-year-old boy in Michigan who was strip searched and placed into solitary confinement at school as a form of discipline. Xavier is a Black and Indigenous 11-year-old who attends a predominantly white intermediate middle school in Mount Pleasant. He sent this chilling video to his mother, Cheyenne. Xavier was put in a windowless room without a desk or chair, forced to sit on the floor, and in isolation without adult supervision after an altercation with another student. A week earlier, Xavier's mother says her son was subjected to a strip search after another student accused him of bringing a firearm to school. No weapons were found, and he was sent back to class like nothing had ever happened. In fact, Mom says the school never even told her about the incident. Cheyenne Johnson and her son Xavier are here with me, along with Christina Laster, the Director of Policy and Legislation at the National Parents Union. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Xavier, I know that this is probably your first time on TV and you're here to talk about something that should not have happened to you. So I want to thank you first for being so brave by sharing with us your story. And you can take all the time you need, and it's okay if you want Mom or Christina to answer some of these questions, okay? Can you tell us what happened right before you were placed in that room by yourself?
Before being put in that room, I got strip searched twice because a kid said I had a gun, but I never had a gun. I never even said I had a gun. A kid hit me in my private area when I was in the bathroom. Towards the end of the day, I hit him back. This is not the first time that this kid has done this to me. So when I seen him in the hallway again, I hit him back because I'm tired of being bullied.
So he said that you had a gun, and I'm assuming he told a teacher, and a teacher just put you in the room because of that allegation?
Yes.
Did you try to tell the teacher that you didn't have a gun?
I said that multiple times, but after that happened, when I hit the kid back, I was put in school suspension and then put into that room because the teacher only saw me hit him, but he hit me first, and I got put in that room.
How long were you left in that room all alone?
From the start of the school day, as soon as I got in the room, so about 45 minutes to an hour, I think, around that time.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel unsafe. I was scared. I couldn't breathe. I wanted my mom. It's not fair. I always get in trouble and nobody else ever does. Now I don't feel safe. I'm scared. The things they did to me keep replaying in my mind. I cry most days over this.
Cheyenne, this is your son, you know, your baby boy, who's being treated without any dignity or respect in an environment that's supposed to be a safe space. Xavier messaged you for help when this happened. What went through your mind at that time?
I think I was horrified at first, like in disbelief. This is a place that my kid should feel safe, and he doesn't. They took that from him.
And Cheyenne, the strip searching and the solitary confinement weren't the only issues your family has had to endure with this school, correct?
Correct. We have had multiple incidents over the course of 4 years, from him being bullied, racially profiled, kids calling him racial slurs at school, telling him that his life didn't matter. He's had multiple children put their hands on him, and it doesn't matter how many times I bring this to the school's attention, it's dismissed and swept under the rug.
Christina, let me bring you in, because a lot of this is happening, especially recently in schools across this country, where kids are feeling bullied and and there's blatant racism, not only displayed by students, but faculty. Talk to me about the school official who threatened to call the police on Xavier.
Right. So they're utilizing systems and weaponizing them against students so that they'll be afraid, right? We saw this particularly pernicious issue in Mount Pleasant Public Schools where they utilized Child Protective Services against the Hoffmeyer family, and they utilized the police to invoke fear into Xavier. And I do not believe that that is a good use of public systems. So, you know, it's interesting that with regards to where he is and his peers, none of those threats are made to the peers that are not of color. Those threats and the weaponization of systems in the police and things like that are used against children of color, and it is a form of oppression.
Xavier, let me come back to you. Last year, you told your mom that you didn't want to be Black anymore because you were called the N-word and you were being bullied. Do you still feel that way?
Yeah.
Xavier,
Why?
go ahead, I'm sorry.
I said I didn't want to be Black, so I wasn't called the N-word. So kids couldn't tell me I was ugly because of my skin and because I was tired of kids telling me that my life didn't matter.
Xavier, do you know how incredibly special you are? Do you know that being Black is something you should be proud of? And the fact that you are on television, unfortunately telling us about this story, but you are on television. Most of those kids that are bullying you will never be on television. Do you understand that? You have spoken so clearly and intelligently and so confidently and bravely that you should be absolutely proud of yourself. You know this, right?
Yes.
You know, we reached out to the Mount Pleasant School District for their side of the story, and this is the statement that they sent, and I'm going to read this in part. Our initial review, which included interviews and review of available video evidence, showed the allegations are without merit. Cheyenne, give me your response to that, please.
You know, it would be nice if I could see the videos, considering I've asked for them for well over a week. And I get a response back from somebody different every day. Oh, we're going to give you exactly what you want. You can look at it. That's not a problem. But yet here we are almost 2 weeks later, and I've seen nothing.
Christina, I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry for cutting you off, Cheyenne.
I just feel like at this point, even if they do show it to me, do I believe them? How do I know it's authentic? Like, you guys have taken this long to give it to me?
Mm-hmm. Christina, you've asked the U.S. Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights to investigate this district. Can you tell us more about that, about those efforts, please?
So it seems like with regards to the statement and the continual pattern and history of Mount Pleasant Public Schools towards Black students, Brown students, and Indigenous students, Mount Pleasant Public Schools seems very proud about their actions, but the family's experiences are one of lifelong harm. And so I'm asking that these acts and these experiences be investigated with regards to discriminatory practices. What we had in this situation was Xavier, who is a child with multiple disabilities, and a violation of the Michigan compiled laws, particularly with regards to seclusion and emergency situations as well. There is no justification for what they did this time, but yet they continue to, through their PR, say that they're proud of their employees. So I want to question if that is pathological racist pride that they show, and if they're really, you know, trying to continue to perpetuate these things. I really wish and hope that the Department of Education would intervene and that the superintendent would really be investigated first, because I believe that this is a top-down systemic issue, and her covering for the employees is definitely a problem.
Christina Laster, Cheyenne Johnson, Xavier, let me just tell you that nobody can tell you that you aren't worth anything. Nobody can define who you are, okay? And that is a reflection, those kids bullying you is a reflection of who they are and who their parents are and how they were raised, okay? Not a reflection on who you are, okay? And I want you to always remember that, and I'm so incredibly proud of you for coming on tonight and sharing your story with us. So proud. Thank you all.
Thank you.